Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare. Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stand. Besides...
Thanks, Navia.
Best of luck to you.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
No, we're already
Well now, don't you all look disappointed? Don't tell me that your investigation came... That was to be expected, of course. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident. Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the...
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette...
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying. There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of...
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box, and I definitely heard the thud.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
The House of the Hearth?
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatsui's doing.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes. The Outlander is speechless. My own they look flabbergasted. Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too. Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying.
Hey, Linny, why didn't you tell us this before?
Order! Order! First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true? Please answer my—
I'm sorry. Yes, there.
I knew it!
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
What should we do now?
Granted. In that case, what is your request?
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Order! Order! Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even in that case, my dear audience. Let's allow the joy of victory.
Well, this is awkward. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Paimon doesn't know where to start. We based our entire reasoning on the not to set the wrong tone.
I'm very sorry. I know you've clashed, but our organization—
Right now, we want to save people.
That's right. I knew if it weren't— That's why I didn't— The truth is very important, but being completely right. You met a but still.
Sorry.
Well, you both say that, but... Right, let's hear your answer first, and no lies!
Of course. I'll answer any question. We've been trying to find— During our investigation, from that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick, with the objective of—
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to
That air vent was created during the construct.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, which should have been impossible, of course, I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give— After that—
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that—
That's the only way we can save everything.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything. It was never my wish, but like I said—
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
Okay.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty bad. If we want to refute the Hydro— Huh?